Yo, what up, how you doing, guys? My name is Sangiev. Today we're back with another video, and I finally succumbed to the mystery box or mystery package unboxing trend. I know I'm like a year or two late to this, but this was the right moment, the right store for me to do so. As you can see from the title, today we've got a package from Silver League. Now, Silver League, if you guys aren't aware, is a clothing store owned by a man like Fernando, who also happens to be another content creator, another YouTuber basically, that I'm sure you guys are well aware of.
Okay, so I recently got 2 Undercover scab jackets from the Spring-Summer 2003 collection, so
He finally, after nearly, I want to say a year now that his store is open, or maybe less, maybe, I don't know, I'm just over exaggerating, but he's been telling me that he's going to be sending me something for a very long time. I've seen Jacob get all the good pieces and I was like, yo, where the is my package? He's finally sent it through. I don't actually know what's inside, so some of this might be absolute trash and some of this might be decent, so I'm really looking forward to it. He's got a really sick buy, the clothes are amazing, and I'll be sure to leave the links to both his channel and his website in the description box down below. So in true Fernando Rangel style, ooh, you can't see anything, can you? I mean, packaging wise, mate, come on. Time for you to step up, you know? I've said this before and I'll keep saying it until you do it. So I'm going to start off with the first thing that pops out, and that is a t-shirt from number 9, size 3, which I think is what, equivalent to a size large. This is sick. This just says, life is a bitch and then you die. It looks as though it's going to fit very cropped or just very small. This looks very, very small. Although I think size 3 is equivalent to a size large, this looks like a small medium. 100% cotton. They've got this really cool detailing on the shoulder, almost like belt loops basically. I don't know what you would put in there, but that's a cool little touch. The stress around the neckline, it's just sick, man. I love this t-shirt. Like I said, this is where the movie editing magic happens. I've already unboxed the items, I've tried them on, and my opinion has changed ever so slightly since trying the pieces on, and I feel like I can give you a bit more information with regards to each individual pieces. So the Life is a Bitch t-shirt that you just saw, this is from Spring-Summer 06. This is from the Welcome to the Shadows collections. Genuinely, this, actually, I enjoy the fit of it. This isn't a t-shirt that, unless I'm in a very hot climate, I would just wear, I would just wear on its own. I'd most likely layer it under a shirt. So this gets my thumbs up and we're good. Now, the second item was something that, to be fair, I'm glad you remembered, because a very long time ago, I think when you first showcased this piece, I was like, yo, that is absolute fire. And I believe Avery also owned this piece at some point. So this could be Avery's, I don't know. Either way, it is the Undercoverism short sleeve shirt with all the, I don't know what's the word that those boys would have used, but it's just got some prints, very cool. It says shoot down here with this print that's almost faded off. It's a short sleeve shirt. This is a size 3 once again, so I presume it's gonna fit anywhere between like a medium to a large. In the back it says Van Frieden. I don't know what it means, and you've got the Undercover logo, and at the front it also says Van Frieden. So if any of you German boys want to help out a brother here, let us know what it means. You've got a little pocket on the right sleeve. Really, really dope piece, man. I can't wait to style this. Like, this is, it's going to be all blown out, isn't it, on the screen because it's white, but this looks awesome. Now, this Undercover Van Frieden button-up shirts, once again from Spring-Summer 06, and the collection is entitled T. Created pieces centered on several progressive German rock bands he imagined, and I think that's where the graphic comes from. Now, This piece, I actually think I would have preferred it if the material was more a shirt, like a cotton poplin, that sort of vibe. I just think it would have been a much stronger piece then. And that's not to shit on Jun's work, I just think, me personally, I would have preferred it in that. Like, the material was dope, but on body it just doesn't fit as good as I'd like it to do. And also it's a bit on the longer side. You know how I feel about long pieces. Like, don't get me wrong, they've got their place and they look awesome at times. This just would have looked so much better if shortened, and if you do shorten it, you lose some of the detail, you lose some of the graphics. So this is a piece that I'm going to keep and I'm going to experiment, and hopefully I'll include it in a few looks, and then that will give you guys an idea as to how to style it as well. Now, number 3, what is this? The Rebel Gods, sorry, with the distressing and with the sweatpant jersey in the background, in the back, hello mate, this is a sick piece. You know what, we discussed about these jeans when I got my Vetements jeans. I don't know if you guys remember. There'll be a card here if you wish to check out my video where I talked about those Vetements jeans when I copped them. And I remember speaking to the boys and they told me that it was inspired, or at least it was a copy or whatever, of these jeans. And now I've finally got my hand on one of them. It says Rebel Gods at the front, obviously is that screen printed? It's printed backwards so that it would read properly in the mirror. I'm liking this, man. I'm surprised I like it. I'm not usually the biggest fan of, like, mixing materials is cool, but denim and sweat just, I don't know, hit and miss for me. But these, I'm gassed for. I'm happy. Damn, I don't know if I'm, like, really showing you how excited I am. Now for these jeans, I was really excited to style them and have them in my rotation, but when wearing them, although they fit nice in the waist, you guys know this, and I've already spoken about it multiple times, but man's got a bit of a booty, and having a jersey sort of sweatpant material, fabric, sorry, in the back just kind of accentuates it. So the front is relatively tight, but it's denim, you can get away with it, it's fine. But when you have grey sweatpants in the back, it just cups it and it's just bringing extra emphasis to it, which I'm not too sure I want to have, truth be told. It's such a dope piece though. So again, this is a piece that I'm gonna hold on to, see how I feel about it with regards to styling. The back is a bit of a, not an issue, like I'm not that bothered, but I just prefer it to not be that on display, you know. But it's still such a sick piece, man. I love it. I love the concept, and I love some of the back prints as well. It said, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but it's just, from what I understand anyway, it's just a sweatshirt or sweatpants that has been taken apart and sewn back together. Awesome, awesome piece. Autumn Winter 02 Witch's Cell division. And also I wanted to use this video as a discussion for a topic, and the question is, how do you guys feel about this current, I don't want to say trend, but there's definitely a rise in popularity with people buying archive pieces, or just pieces from older seasons. Do you feel like that's a good thing? Do you feel like that's a bad thing? Do you know perhaps where that's come from? Like, I can only speculate, but to my understanding anyway, okay, so we've got 4 items. Yeah, so back to the point. To my understanding anyway, menswear as a whole is booming, but the price point just seems to get higher and higher every year. Truth be told, people just aren't buying stuff at full price. There's only a few brands that are genuinely selling out their pieces at full price, if we're talking high end. This year, it has been Prada. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous that they're selling shirts priced at 700, 800, 900, 1,000 pounds, and they're selling out at full price. Absolutely insane. And I feel like people are turning to secondhand websites like eBay, like those Japanese auction sites, Grailed, Bump, to acquire these more grail pieces and pieces that they might have had on their list for a long time, which I think is awesome, because you're then clearly researching into the piece that you wish to acquire, and that is always good. So what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you feel like, nah, there isn't a massive popularity or rise in popularity in archive pieces? Or would you agree, and do you have an answer? Damn, these are sick. Or would you agree and you know where that's come from. Man, these are fire. Sorry to interrupt my point there, but these are from Dior. If I recall properly, these are from Hedi Slimane era. Hedi Slimane era. These were size 28, which I am most definitely not a 28. Let me just, I might be able to squeeze in. These are going to be tight, man. Bruh, these are so sick. So they've got this, what is this, Fernando? Like a waxed, wait, let me just, in fact, let's just Baile. Baile. The question is though, is he going to pick up? What's the time out there? Oh, it might be early, you know. I think it'll be too early. Pick up, mate. Pick up. So I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to these jeans, so pick up. No? Fernando's not going to be much help to us. This has this sort of waxed, shiny feel. I hope you'll be able to pick it out when I'm wearing it on body. It looks as though it's going to fit relatively skinny. These are super long. Yeah, these are very long, but man, are these sick. I can't wait to style them as well. This brings me back to my like skinny jeans era, which I still love and I still rare, and I still wear. These paired up with the SLPs, it's gonna look fire. It's gonna look fire. And then lastly, this beautiful pair of jeans. They're buff, but they're just way too tight. Goes up the leg just fine. Once it gets to the booty, hips, waist area, your boy's not gonna fit into a size 28. And that is why I stay true to size with a size 30. Man, I wish these fit because these would have looked amazing with that whole skinny jeans, boots, rockstar pirate vibe. And I love that, so. Boom, these I'm definitely gonna return because they just do not fit. The Life is a Bitch, beautiful t-shirts. This guy right here, the Van Frieden, it's a maybe, it's my maybe. And as is the Rebel Goods, sorry. No, Rebel Gods. Both of the maybes. I just think they're such awesome pieces and I was really gassed to have them in my collection, but and add them and show you guys how they can be worn. But let me pass the baton back onto Sanj, and Sanj from the future is out. But yeah, that's that from Silver League. Congratulations, Fernando. I actually enjoyed every single piece that you sent me. That is that for this mystery unboxing / mystery unpackaging from Silver League. Thank you to the boy Fernando for hooking it up and for sending over these pieces. I'll do a total valuation of everything that it is listed on his website, and I'll plaster that across the title because that's how you get clicks on this YouTube game. If you wish to follow me on my social media, so right here, SANGIEV. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you wish to subscribe, do so. Do all that other jazz. Let me know your thoughts and any answers that you may have in the comment section down below. That is it from me. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace.